Hello everyone, we're back with Fate Grand Order with the Atlantis last belt. Right, I was confused. Atlantis and Olympus, same thing. The first Greek lost belt. Delight in your extinction native life forms. Let's turn that up. Been listening to some RuneScape music today. Now I've moved on from that Ruby music. That's trash, garbage. That RuneScape music though, that's the good stuff. Noisy car outside. Okay, we make the party after the story segment. Cool with me. It's been a day. I was just about to record this video yesterday, but it started storming. So, you know, didn't want that going on in the background, so I waited until today. I see. Continue to patrol the area. Whatever you do, do not let them get away. So I'm pretty sure Artemis is about to airstrike us again, which won't be good. But Orion's showing up, so he's going to do something truly. Krishtarya, we located the Chaldeans. Seems they made land at Hercules Island. Is there troops there failed to check in for their regular report? Yeah, okay. That's what Drake planned for us to do. Oh ho. So they managed to not only managed to survive, they're now even going after temples now. They must have already had eyes on the Theos Kleronomia. It seemed they very much embodied the resilience and shamelessness that they were so emblematic of the old human race they represent. I could talk, just give me a minute. Kung and Sky over there right now. No doubt she would have tickled pink by this news. A loud car! Go away! Now that you mention it, I haven't seen that fox nice lady around here for a while now. What happened? Did the foreign god bite her tails off for a failure in India or something? No. I'm having her monitor the polis for the time being. The what? Besides, the foreign god would never interfere with her affairs. There's no hierarchy between them whatsoever. I'm sure you know as well as I do that Korean Sky is nothing more than a spectator. She's an arms merchant who always provides just a bit less than her customers need. As far as we're concerned, she's neither friend nor foe. She's merely vermin we will need to exterminate whenever all else is said and done. Dude, I mean, he's right, but also that's harsh. It's exactly why I just want to squash her now and be done with it. If we put it off till the last minute, it might end up being too late to do anything about her. Alright, I'll just focus on the meal at hand for now then. So, can I go now, Krishtarya? You're not going to stop me from killing Chaldea anymore, right? Well, say something, dang it. You're not going to tell me to let him go again or some crap like that. Try to tame your mindless bloodlust for once, Canis. Who's this? We're gods, and our master deserves far more respect than that. My brother is right. I assume I know who this is. You're like a stray dog baring its fangs at the slightest provocation. How do you say that? It's not provocation, it's provocation, right? It's pathetic, really. Wasn't asking you, you little brats. Just keep running around your master like a couple of sad puppies and don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Oh. I think they showed up as silhouettes last time, right? They didn't actually show up. It's been a while. Well, wow. Never expected to hear that sort of thing from a mongrel, just barely capable of following simple instructions. Don't bother, brother. It's not as though she can do anything anymore. So we got a death wish, huh? Wouldn't you just say so? Be more than happy to make twin kebabs out of both of you. Or are you gonna start crying and begging the gods for help again? Like you did the last time you died miserably. Okay, so that, I mean, if you know Greek mythology, it should be obvious who they are now. Like, I read about a little bit about them in Edith Hamilton's mythology. That's the name of the book. Enough. You're all servants who have sworn a contract with me. I know you can behave better than that. I like how they shook. Like, they had two different sprites. They weren't just the one sprite, like their servant thing. Like, they shook at different times, you know? You may have your differences, but you're all comrades fighting for a common goal. If you insist on fighting amongst yourselves, you may do so after that goal has been accomplished. But Krishtarya, spirits keep mouthing off even though they haven't done a dang thing to Canis. It's you who wish to serve as a warrior, whereas those two serve as my aides. Their job is to facilitate communications between Zeus and myself. Of course, the nature of your work will differ. Or is this your wife saying you wish to come to Olympus in their stead? Stead? Stead. I can't get over step foot in that creepy old city. All those smiles everywhere you look make me sick. I'm sure. Olympus is a grand and holy city. Savage like you could never hope to understand its utopian glory. Shut it, Blondie. Well, what's it gonna be, Kristaria? You're not gonna send me after them? Does that mean you're letting Odysseus go instead? Better not be sending these dang twins out of my plate. No. Not that we should go after them. Odysseus, Zeus has granted us a divine message. Oh. We've been authorized to make use of Artemis. I trust you to handle the cleanup. Understood. Hey, Kristaria? Let me make sure I got this straight. Chaldea is on an island now, right? Oh, they're just gonna nuke the whole island? You really are quite dense, are you? No, it must be difficult for you, but do try to refrain from asking Lord Kristaria to spell out the blatantly obvious to you. Indeed. Lord Kristaria knows full well what he's doing. Take it we're here just to absorb then, Lord Kristaria? Correct. I want all of you to remain on standby at one of the islands neighboring Hercules Island. Atlantis' defenses are fundamentally Odysseus' domain. We should not intervene unless there's no other option. I trust that's alright with you, Odysseus? It is. Your consideration is unnecessary, but appreciated. All you lot need to do is sit back and wait. Very well then. Look forward to seeing what you are capable of, Odysseus. Agreed. Come, brother. Let's be on our way. Scissors couldn't even find the balls to let us have a decent fight. Sucks. They just jump in the water? Apologize for the commotion, Odysseus. Hope it won't deter you from focusing on your task at hand. Attention all soldiers. Olympus has given us authorization. We'll fire the primary cannon again as soon as we confirm Chaldea's presence on Hercules Island. Does that mean we're going to destroy the whole island? Yes, it does. I see. That ought to make him really happy. Will it now? I see. All the more reason to proceed as planned then. What, is that like... You know, last time they mentioned how they wanted to, like, you know, meet the gods. Is this meeting the gods? Let them bear witness to the cannon as powerful as Lord Zeus himself, capable of destroying entire planets. The arrow of the moon goddess. The window is a little bit too far to the left. I can see that blue line. Hey, welcome back. Where do you guys go? Don't look to the right. Right here. Don't look. We don't have some demonic beasts, but I'm afraid we couldn't find any. Too bad. Gotcha. Like, don't sweat it. Some days luck's just not on your side. Okay, I won't. So where's Jason? Is he at the tavern again? Yep, same as usual. Just like yesterday and the day before that. So nice to see some things never change. Surprised they don't make fun of him for being a drunkard. Isn't that a good thing? Well, yeah, I guess. I'm gonna be a soldier! Huh? What was that? No, not another kid. Timmy! They'll be here in a few days, Timmy. We'll just have to be patient until then. I assume it's pronounced more like Timmy. I don't know Greek pronunciation. I know, but I can't wait. Nothing has happened these last 100 years. Well, okay, child is a little... He has eyes, though. He's gonna die. Hey there, you guys aren't from this island, are you? You're the courier's friends, right? Yeah, I guess. Oh man, I really never know what to say to guys like this. And I mean, he is, even just appearance-wise, he's less of a kid and more of like a teen, but... Hi, Timmy. Glad to see you're doing well. Oh, he's blushing. No, she's my waifu. You're dead, kid. Oh, hi, Corday. So, who are you guys? Yes, my name's Mashuki. Like, I'm Horsey. Yeah, that's me. Check out my YouTube channel. Well, good to meet you. Man, there's so many of you. Heard there haven't been this many non-islanders here for hundreds of years. Dang, it's talking about centuries like we would decades. So what's it like outside of this island? I asked the old men about it, but they always just say things are the same there as they are here. I don't buy that. There's gotta be something different about them. I mean, if there weren't, there'd be no point in the islands all being separated like this in the first place. There's gotta be a reason behind everything the gods of Olympus do. Is that why you want to be a border guard? Yeah, it is. Once I'm a border guard, I'll get to see what things are like outside the island. I figure if I can see what things are like outside the island, maybe they'll change something for me. We're gonna end up killing him. Sometime, aren't we? Does that mean you're bored with your life here? Assuming he doesn't die here. Nah, not at all. Since I'm only 100 years old, still got my whole life ahead of me. How old are you? Guessing what? 300 or so? Yeah, around there. Physically, I'm still in my 30s. Mentally, too, actually. Huh? No, that's enough of that. Anyway, good luck with becoming a porter guard, Timmy. Thanks. Hope you'll be there to watch my tryout. Well, I don't actually know if I can be there for that, but I'll certainly be rooting for you either way. Oh, gotcha. Anyway, I better go. Still gotta run an errand for my dad. Okay, see you later then. Yeah, later. Well, doesn't take a bright and cherry type to see what's going on here. That it doesn't. What are you guys talking about? She might be more of a bright type, but it looks like she's still in the dark about this. You know? Guessing part of it's got to do with the fact that you're one of the island's few visitors. I'm pretty sure that Timmy kid's got a crush on you, Corday. At least, I think he does. That's ridiculous. Of course he doesn't. We've barely even spoken more than a few words to each other. Oof. How could that be enough to develop affection for me? That's just some reason for his feelings. Oh, this is also just a guess, but maybe he thinks you're pretty? I see. And I still think this all sounds very silly, so I don't think we need to discuss it any further. Oh, okay, sure thing. Just don't have the guts to point out that she's obviously got a crush on Master herself. It's canon! Now come on, we just need to let Jason know that we're back from the temple. Right. I believe Drake said this would get Jason to understand what happened. Still not sure what she meant. Wonder how things will turn out. Then Jason realized we're screwed, and Orion shows up at the last second to save us. Another day, another delicious drink. Gotta say, I'm surprised the people here almost never seem to imbibe anything else themselves. Still, there's something to be said for enjoying a drink in peace and solitude. If you say so. She knows. You're the kind of person who thinks it's not a real bar if it doesn't come with a raucous crown, aren't you? Take it from me. There's nothing wrong with drinking alone and getting lost in thoughts of old friends. Ah, dang it, Hercules. Well, sure, there's nothing wrong with thinking back on friends. But in your case, it only ever ends with you muttering that same line. Just let me drink in peace, will you? We're back, Drake. Oh, hey, welcome back. Wait, hold on. I just remembered I had this. Is this empty? Hold on. This is important. How do I open this? Empty? Dang it! I forgot I was given a thing of cookies, but I ate them all. The box is still in my desk. Good timing. I was just thinking of closing up shop. Gotta remember to throw that away. Kind of open at night? You're not open at night? Kind of a weird choice for a bar. What can I say? Everyone here cares more about staying healthy than having a drink. Wait, that's not right. I feel like they're so healthy that they don't even need to get drunk. So this bar of mine is just something I do for fun. Less more money on it than I could ever hope to make up. Question mark? How long have you been here, Drake? Good question. Guess you could say that all the booze kind of mixed up my past, present, and future. Speaking of booze, there's an idiot who's lost himself in it, serve it or not. Kept your promise, right? Go on and wake him up. Wakey, Jason. What is it? Oh, it's you lot. What's this all about? Nice to do with joining you. Yeah, we just fought some border guards. You what? You mean the one stationed at the temple to the north? You idiots! What the heck were you lot thinking? That was only a matter of time until Odysseus realizes we're here. What else could we do? We needed more Theo's Cleronomia. You mean you stole some Theo's Cleronomia on top of that? Dang it, general purpose Cleronomia or not. Given the situation, there's no way he won't send more soldiers here. When he dies, the villagers are going to lead them right to me. Won't even occur to them to lie. I'll just have to run for it. Haha, that's perfect. Maybe it's about time you started thinking about setting sail again, Mr. Captain of the Argo. Drake, this was your doing, wasn't it? Got it in one, heart. She looks so cute. Drake is the cutest girl in the world. Oh, she looks so cute. Oh, Drake, you're looking amazing right now. No, Wash, you got it wrong. Well, what about you? What are you gonna do? They find you here, and they will. They're gonna kill you too. Is that what you want? Of course not. But I can't set sail on my own. Poseidon's curse wouldn't let me even if I could. So I'll just find somewhere to hide here on the island. Luckily, I doubt Odysseus is all that worried about me anyway. Any servant that can't find or leave this island isn't going to be much of a threat. Drake. Don't worry. Can always come back once this all blows over. With enough time, I bet I can even figure out a way around this curse. This is the Chekhov's gun? Huh? Sounds like a lot of commotion going on outside. Oh, come on. Don't tell me Odysseus' soldiers are already here. Or she's about to die here. One of those. That's not what it sounds like to me. It's like somebody's upset about something. Let's go check it out. Orion? Listen to me, will you? Artemis's cannon is going to blow up this island at any moment. You all gotta evacuate to another island right now. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Orion? Hey, Horsey. What are you talking about, Orion? What do you mean a cannon is going to blow up this island? Exactly what it sounds like. Artemis is going to fire a cannon at this island in order to take you guys out. Exclamation point times 3! He's telling the truth. Main unit has already begun preparations. It won't be long now before she fires the cannon. Who are you? What, you don't recognize that chest, Mashu? I am Artemis, rule over the Greek skies and stars. Is that true? I don't know, she's not just pretending to be Lady Artemis. No, wait. There's no faking this divine light. Strictly speaking, I'm just a terminal. Something closer to Artemis's familiar. What am I doing? I should be prostrating myself before her right now. Huh? No way. Is that one of the gods? Come on, Timmy, get down on the ground already. Right. Timmy's like, whoa! They're almost as big as Cordays! I repeat, my cannon is targeting this island as we speak. The only way to survive is to run away from here as fast as you can, even if it means swimming too. Run away? We'd never do that. Yeah, that figures. They've been here their whole lives. Probably can't even imagine living somewhere else. No, they want to be smited. One of the gods is finally paying attention to us. Why would we be afraid to die? Huh? Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. So that's how it is here. You freaking nuts? I don't know who you are, pal, but if anyone's nuts here, it's you. Yeah, you want us to run away? Give up the honor of bathing in the moon goddess's sacred light. Or you're all gonna die. And? Yeah, well, he's got a point. I knew it. I had a feeling this is what the people here would choose. Thank you, Lady Artemis. Thank you. As defects banished from Olympus, this is the greatest end to our lives we could have possibly hoped for. Oh, right. I almost forgot. You non-islanders should probably run for it while you still can. But, we can't. What about you, Timmy? You want to escape with us? Me? Of course not. Staying right here. But, I thought you wanted to be a soldier. Are you saying they made his triangle mouth sprite for one use? They had it for one line of dialogue and never again? Huh? What are you talking about? Oh. Having the gods accept us is way more important than becoming a soldier, right? I mean, it's a shame I won't get to see you anymore, Corday. There's no way I can pass this up. Sorry about that. That's okay. I understand. Well, what are you all still doing here? If Artemis is telling the truth, then we don't have a moment to spare. So come on, need to get ready to leave. Now. But, I mean, they're gonna die anyway. If it wasn't possible for all these people to escape, then it would be the hero's job to stay behind to help. But if they're refusing to escape, then helping them isn't our responsibility. It's like Fate Stay Night. You can't help people who don't want to be helped. Now come on, let's go. Wait, what about Drake? Well, stuff. Pardon my French. A little more dire than I was expecting things to go. Nothing to be done now. Yes, this is goodbye. You don't have to stay here, Drake. Please, come with us. Told you I can't. Much as I wish I could. There must be a way. I'll carry you myself if I have to. You're weirdly sweet on me, aren't you? Guess another version of me would have helped you guys out a whole bunch before. Must have helped. But, it's okay. If I've gotta go, going out with some good booze ain't the worst way. Looks like I'll be taking a page from your book, Jason. Drinking alone and getting lost in thoughts of old friends. I see. Thanks for everything, Captain. Don't worry about your tab. Make sure to leave it right where it is. Oh, we did get someone to count Dea. Drake. Goodbye, Captain. Wink, wink, goodbye. If you're on my ship right now, I'd be happy to award you with the title of Navigator First Class or something. But here on land, well, just wouldn't work. Horsey. Will you fight with us, Orion? Yeah, you bet I will. Oh, right to go. Here we go. All set. Good. Looks like we're all on the same page. Now we... Oops, just a sec. I almost forgot. Jason! Oh, I actually want him to pay the tab. A key? That's the key to the chains locking my ship's helm into place. Take it. It's your ship now. You want me to use the Golden Hind? That's yours. It'll just disappear when you do. No, it won't. Not as long as you reinforce its existence with some Theoscleronomia. Oh, that's why we got it. Okay. Wait, are you saying... Once you do that, won't be the Golden Hind anymore. Be the Argo. Oh, that's what she said. I'm a genius. So that's what's the captain without a ship. So does he just not get to summon the Argo as a servant, or has he already summoned it and it's gone now? Dang it. Alright, fine. I'm not so high-minded as to turn down a gift being given in earnest like this. But I don't want to hear any complaints about what I do with your ship after the fact. You got that? I got it. Oh, and here. It's for you guys. What is it? I think it's some kind of treasure that belongs to one of the gods here. Go on, take it. Found it at sea when I ran into the biggest sea monster I've ever seen. I'm assuming this will be very relevant in the future. It was glowing so bright I practically screamed, "Look at me, I'm the heart!" So I went ahead and plundered it. Can't believe it. It should be impossible, but it's real. It's really as my father, Poseidon's divine core. Oh! Oh! But how did you get this? You're a human-based heroic spirit. How did you possibly defeat Poseidon? What? Wait, what? Just have to get lucky. The wind, the waves, my luck. They all just go in my way at the time. Of course, I got slapped with a heck of a curse to make up for it. Not hurt so much to breathe, I think death would actually be a relief. But I had a feeling. Something that told me I couldn't up and die until I pawned that thing off on somebody else. You... I can't believe you're holding on to something that valuable all this time. So can we just smash it and Poseidon dies? Thank you. Promise I'll take good care of it. Whoa there. Almost said something way out of character for me. Well, go on. Better get out of here before it's too late. Sure as heck don't want to get wiped out because you stuck around shooting the stuff for too long, pardon my French. Yeah, you're right, Captain Drake. I won't let your hard work go to waste. Rest assured, I'll take the tiller from here. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it's a ship expression. Long chapter, huh? My body feels heavier than I expected. Maybe all the unhealthy living finally got up to you? We're servants, dang it! We already lived our lives! It said I was pretty mentally blocked for a while. That's probably what's causing it. Oh, wyverns. Dang it, these demonic beasts are gonna slow us down. Guess I'll just have to break out my own sword for this. Hey, Horsey. You're a master, right? Show me how well you can put me to use. You do a good enough job, I'll consider teaming up with you to be the backward thinking way out of this mess. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure you don't mean forward thinking? Absolutely not. Know why? Because despair always sneaks up on you from behind. Alright, all hands ready your weapons. Need to finish this lightning quick. Okay. So I assume we make a team now because Jason's a support. We'll see you in a second. Yeah, Lancers too. Oh, and Orion, okay. He's 75, huh? We're not going to be using them. Sky D. It's level 7. What the heck? What was that? Level 1 in all skills? Why do you have level 1 in all skills on Sky D? She hasn't been on raid up in months. Might as well go Saber Artoria. Do we have a better Saber? I know I growled Maeve Saber when she's single target. I thought I got an AoE Saber that wasn't Artoria. I guess not. Jason's single target, right? Or maybe I just didn't level them? I mean, Altera, but I think Artoria is better. Huh. I guess I just mixed it up with single target ones. Get that double Artoria comp. Okay, let's jam. What was... Oh, yeah. So anyway, what I could rant about Elden Ring again, but I'm not going to. I haven't played it since yesterday. Or, it's been like 2 days, I think. But, I mean, yesterday's video. I'm gonna do the Melania fight. Eventually. I did hear about this strong-looking special attack. I haven't really been using special attacks against her, but it's one that like increases your next attack's damage by like 80%. I'm gonna try getting that and seeing if that helps. It sounds good, although you know you need to use it. But given strength weapons are basically get one attack in and then run off. Oh, not quite so much against Melania because she staggers easily, but it looks decent, so I have to go get it. Anyway, I started watching The Mandalorian yesterday. Saw the first 2 episodes. It was pretty good, actually. I think I've heard like season 1's okay and season 2 is like brilliant, if my understanding's correct. Like really good television. So, but I thought the first 2 episodes were good. I'm not really a big Star Wars guy. I watched the original trilogy, Rogue One, and Episode 7 a few years ago. I was really late on getting into Star Wars. I really like Rogue One though. That was a good movie. I mean, obviously, you know, the originals were also. I liked Episode 7 enough. Is it The Force Awakens? I forget their names. Master XP. I wanted to watch The Last Jedi. I think that's 8. Like, even when I heard it was bad, I was like, okay, you know, might as well see what it's about. But I never got around to it. Yeah, I hate feeling so sluggish. Looks like you're not using any of those nano machines yourself, then. No, I'm not. Want to avoid getting mixed up with the gods here as much as possible. It looks like that might not be an option anymore. Yeah, the whole nano machine thing's just... I don't trust that. Come on, you useless good-for-nothings. God dang it! We've sussed out the... Sussed? the situation on our end as well. Do hurry, is that Among Us? My ship's all ready to set sail to. You can leave it at any time. And I've already found the Golden Hind as well. Is the ship closest to your current location? Just sent you the coordinates. I expect using your navigational system to find that ship and escape the island will be your best bet. Coordinates received. We're almost there. Oh, okay. I was wondering if we were going to go further than that or not. That chapter. Seems like a good place to cut it. Quartz. What's this? Needles. I mean, I guess I won't turn down more materials. Argonauts head out. Ooh! It's chapter 8, so we're almost a third of the way done. I think there's 26 chapters? Don't quote me on that. I know it's... Or is it 32? It might be 32. I remember there's a lot. 26 or 32. I'd have to... I'll double check after this. Or maybe it's just a flat 30? I'm basing my knowledge entirely off 2 years ago. Have we always had this part of the map unlocked? Well, anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next time. I'm only going to record the next one in like 5 minutes for another episode of Breaker in Order. See you guys there. Bye.